This meeting is a great opportunity to hear directly from Montana business owners about the value of our public lands, clean water, clean air, and how it can help drive business and create jobs in Montana. It's one of those assets we take for granted as Montanans, but it's incredibly important when it comes to business recruitment and creating more jobs.
I think a lot of times we hear discussions of public lands as they relate to a conservation community or as they relate to all of us just being really in love with our public spaces in Montana, but we haven't really brought the opportunity for that conversation of public lands to be discussed as they are an economic asset to Montana. So we came here to sort of bring that conversation to the table and to talk about policy that's good for public lands, which equals being good to business in Montana.
The outdoors for us in our region is a big competitive advantage. It helps us recruit people from all over the country, even other places in the world, to come to Montana. It's really the only thing we have as a competitive advantage in a place like Bozeman.
From a personal standpoint, for my wife and I, it's the reason we live in Bozeman. We spend every weekend in the outdoors. And I think then parlaying that forward to our business, I would say that's much the same for our employees, our team members that work at Foundant. We use the outdoors as a competitive advantage to recruit and retain employees. And so the outdoors and access to public lands and preservation of public lands are really critical to our business.
The environment of Montana, its communities, and foremost the public lands, the natural landscapes of Montana are kind of key drivers for why people want to be in Montana. When you ask people who come to Montana to start businesses or relocate businesses, for the most part, the very top of their list is the natural environment. It's the access to the public lands. That's the main draw.